fights, and you're going straight up against another solid contender, undefeated contender, big puncher for the British title.
Yeah, I'm excited, man. You know, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. I honestly can't wait for this.
Did you even consider having a warm-up fight? Because a lot of fighters always want warm-up fights before, they step back into it.
No, I didn't. I just thought, you know what? Strike while the iron is hot. You know, that's what I was thinking. I'm just really excited about this fight, and I really think I can beat this guy.
What I liked about the obviously you guys have got a bit of previous beef, but just talk to me in detail what he was saying to you. It sounded like some proper street lingo. So if you want to just tell us exactly what he was saying, I'm curious to know.
Listen, honestly, he was saying that I came across a bit disrespectful at the presser after the post-fight interview, and I don't believe that. Basically, he was like, how can I even explain this? Wait, hold on, He was saying, I came across disrespectful, but after we spotted each other at the post-fight presser, everything was cool. So I don't know where this disrespect thing came from. Do you know what I mean? So I found it a bit weird. Like, then you're trying to come here, and then when he was doing the face-off, he's like, you don't think you're bad with your tattoos and your teeth and da-da. I think, what are we talking about? I never said once that I'm bad. I don't know what you're talking about. But I get it though, because emotions are high. It's your first big fight. Again, I've had many big fights. This is your first big one, so of course emotions are gonna run high. So I get it, but don't come with that I'll slap you stuff. Like, listen, if you slap me, I'll punch you in the head, I'll break your jaw, and then the whole fight's cut off. Nobody gets paid. Is that what you want? Like, see me, I'm really about this. Like, I really fight. Like, I'm really about this. I've been tried and tested, but what about him? Has he been tested? Has he looked deep in his soul thinking, can I carry on? Because I've heard some stuff about him. I'm not going to really say it on camera, but I've heard some stuff about him. You know what I mean?
What was it like being on the same table as Chris and Lawrence, and did you say anything to them? Have you caught up with them?
No, I just said cool, what's good. Like, it's all respect. At the end of the day, we're all fighting for our families' lives, we're fighting for our future. So, like, it's all respect at the end of the day. It's not like we're doing this for nothing. Do you know what I mean? So, it's all good.
What was the biggest thing you take from that Billam Smith fight? It was a great fight of war. Did you learn anything in particular?
Of course. What's up, bro? What's up? Yeah, I learned a lot. Trust me. yeah, definitely. I've learned a lot from that fight. You know, I learned a lot from that fight. Remember, that's my first ever 12 rounder as well. And before that, I didn't fight in like 8-9 months. So a bit of ring rust there, but I thought straight, just go in, let's go. And Lawal hasn't even been through anything of the sort that I've been through in my career. So let's see what happens.
You're the best person to predict that fight. You've shared rounds with both of them and a lot of rounds as well. So just kind of give me an idea, how do you think that fight's going to play out?
Honestly, it's very difficult because I fought both of them at very different stages in my career. So it's very difficult to really judge, you know. So it's who applies the game plan better. That's it, really. Who applies the game plan a lot better than the other, that's going to win. But obviously, I think Chris will have the edge because of his trainer. His trainer trained Lawrence as well, so he'll know Lawrence's strengths, he'll know Lawrence's weaknesses. So it's pretty difficult.
How do you compare like the power, speed of both?
Again, I can't. It's two different stages in my career. I fought both of them. You know, it's very difficult, man. I can't even answer that, bro. It's hard, man.
Given the fact you face both of them and now you're facing Lawal, is this a step down, or would you look at Lawal?
No, I look at everything as a step up. You know, before, obviously, I was thinking, you know what, I'm gonna go out there, box him, you know, whatever. But now, because he went off like that, bro, I might just move to him from round one. Straight away, I test his heart. I test his chin, and see where we go from there.
What did you make of him at the press conference there? You know, you've been in big fights. You've been experienced. This is, like you said, this is his first rodeo. What did you sort of make of him with his actions? You know, he's saying a lot to you there.
He's a bit gassed up. He's a bit hyped. Like, it's his first time. I get it. Like, he couldn't even get his words out properly. His heart was probably beating out, flipping 100 miles an hour, bruv. Do you know what I mean? So I get it. But don't come at me like that. I'm not that guy to be coming at like that.
Do you think your experience can give you the edge in this fight?
100%. 100%. Listen, he says he has the power. Do you know what I realised with power punches, yeah? power punchers don't really have that much good chins. So let's see. He hits hard. I hit hard too. Well, how about that? I hit hard too, and I'm tough. So let's find out what happens when I hit him on the chin, and then he doesn't hear anything. All he hears is ooh from the crowd. Let's see what happens then, because they know what I'm.
Isaac, what was your reaction to the AJ fight?
You know what? He done what he had to do, and under a new trend. Right? Did you just headbutt the camera, bro? So yeah, he done what he had to do with his new coach, you know, and he stuck to the basics. He stuck to the game plan as well, which is what he needed to do. Everyone's saying, "Oh, he should have knocked him out," but no, you know, from where he's been, he's a lot more experienced now. So I get why he boxed the way he did, but it's a good performance.
Based on that fight against sort of like Fury and Wilder, Carl Froch was saying, listen, both of them would destroy him based on that performance. What do you think? How would that go?
He needs more time, more like 2 more fights, maybe one or 2 more fights, maybe before he can fight them guys. But we'll see, man.
Cheers, Isaac.
Thanks, Isaac.